Is that like, and that's a problem? Is there a cutoff for
5 you're supposed to get kicked out. But he kept fighting it, had to go to the dean, had to do everything, and somehow got through it because it was the last week. And he went through everything.
Yeah.
So, but there's people like my roommate who had probably watched every YouTube video on the internet before he'd do homework.
Really?
Yeah. So like having the computer out, laying in bed wasn't a good thing for him, and I tried to help him, but like, and he didn't come back. So, but then there are people that like, I know I would do our free time was from 8 to 10. I'd take the free time and do the homework, so I could be in bed by 11:30.
Yeah.
Everyone else would take their free time, 8 to 10, be on the floor. Oh, they finish up free time from 10 to 11. Then they just chill out till 12. Then finally do their homework, realize they had too much. They don't get to bed till 2. Yeah. Then they're exhausted. They have to do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, some people didn't manage their time very well.
Gotcha.
For the stressful, like, it was rigorous work. Yeah. It was a whole entire, like, semester.
Yeah, moving very quickly. And what do you think the difference was between the kids who kind of like slept in and versus the ones who showed up? Like, it was different.
They chose to be there. Their parents chose to be there. So like, some kids like they live close. So like, oh, Salem's close. I have to do this to get in. It was like some people they think I have to do this to get in. I said I'm doing this to get in. Like, okay. I saw it more as like if that program didn't have like offered to me, I wouldn't come here. Yeah. Like that was the reason I came. So like I could start off with 12 credits, start with possibility of 4.0 GPA. Yeah. Like get that experience, be ready before everyone else. Like you knew. I don't know. I guess I did think it was gonna be easier than it was. Okay. But reality hit by the second week. I guess you get overwhelmed and like you kind of get that slap in the face that says you have to do this. And it was the kids who really wanted it for themselves that stuck to it, you feel like? Or that were pretty much, like, some people that were in the school but not in the nursing program went to it just to try to get in the nursing program. Okay. So they were there for that reason. They want to be there. Some of the people, I mean, there were people that, like, oh, I have to go to college, but they were able to just do the work and get by. But, like, only like 30 kids got over 3.0. And we started off with, 120? Wow. By the first week, we're down to 90. Wow. Because either people got kicked, I don't know, not maybe people got kicked out, but, like, they just didn't want to be there because they're like, oh, I don't want to throw my summer away. I could be at the beach right now. Right. But I'm like, it's 6 weeks out of my summer. I still have 20 days before it and 30 days after. Yeah. I'll cram my summer in that. Because most times summer you get bored halfway through anyways. True. Very true. Like, it just... And it was a new experience. It was just new. And so do you feel like the benefits definitely outweighed the boot camp cost? There wasn't... The only thing that is bad is, like, the timing, the time put in. But once the 6 weeks are over, you're not as pissed days anymore as, like... I was kind of, like, proud of myself for getting through it. And, like, I don't know. The reactions around me were just kind of the benefits, like... Totally. Overweighed it. Yeah. And then getting here, it's even more benefits. So, first year. Yeah. And do you feel like you said you knew what to expect on that first day? Like, what other things were beneficial about having already been here over the summer? I didn't have to look at my class. I knew where all my classes were. Cause Meyer Hall 302, you know, right. Like, you already know where it is. Like, everyone's asking me for where I'm going. Like, my friend, the first day we were here, because they encourage you to go find your classes and everything. Yeah. And they're like, all right, we gotta go here. Okay, I start walking. Yeah. Like, how do you know where it is? I'm like, because it's just muscle memory. You know where everything is. Yeah. And I don't know. And it's just nice to say that I'm my second semester freshman already. Totally. So. Totally. And I could take that 12 credits and, like, space it out. Like, if one semester I want to take 4 classes and a full-time job. Right. Like my last semester senior year, I could do that because I have the extra 12. Because I'm still planning. I'm not doing it 3.5. I'm going to do it still in 4. Okay. Just this gave me the 12 extra. Totally. Which is a boost. Totally. And you mentioned that one of the kind of challenging parts of the transition has been that not all the professors are trying to get to know you. What other kind of challenges have there been in the transition for you? Just the difference. It's just the more independence, I guess. Like, for for example, like for one of my classes, he just said, all he told us was you have to find someone that's in your field of study that where you want to be 5 years after graduation, find that person, ask to interview them, and then do an interview. Well, the only person I found was someone at the PEM, but like I couldn't get in touch with them, like I couldn't do, like it was just like the independence of like trying to do it myself.
Yeah. Was
a lot harder, and like then when if your teacher did it for you, gives you a list of people that already know they might get a call.
Right.
Like someone that doesn't know who you are, doesn't know why you're doing it, doesn't like. I'm still trying to get in contact with him now, and it was due 3 days ago. But I talked to him. He understood. He knows. The professor knows him.
Yeah.
So just more the independence, I guess.
Yeah.
Independence of doing of making connections and not the independence of doing the work, but my classes, what I want to do. The independence is gonna be big.
Yeah.
The same professor has 3 classes that are all working in generation games. So we ourselves have to meet outside of class because we know this class saves time, obviously. We have to talk to the senior class because they're in charge. We have to do what they ask, and if we don't, they that's our grade plus stuff will get done, and it'll just mess everyone else up. So totally. It's things you have to do by yourself. That it's not exactly an assignment, but it's a duty of the class.
And it's all happening outside of class.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not an assignment, but it's a duty of that you have to just do.
Yeah.
Because it's not putting a letter grade on it, but in the end, it will be.
Yeah.
It's it's different.
And has there been anything that's been really enjoyable about that transition?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Well, no, even in high school, my day started at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd be at school, then practice till 7, and then at 7 I'll have to rework with my dad, do something. I was actually doing for a couple weeks. My work offered me overnights, and I took them.
Wow. So
I was waking up at 6 in the morning, going to school, practice, doing whatever, then working 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning every night, and then waking back up at 6, trying to fit in naps, get lunch, or right before practice.
That's not a lot of sleep.
Yeah. So and I've always been that way. I've always been going. That's how my dad too.
Yeah.
He can't sit down.
Yeah.
So that's just how we have always been. So
So you actually getting some more sleep
now? I can even before this, I got out at 12:05, and I'm like, crap, I had this come to. I'm like, oh, what do I do? And I'm like, wait, I have an hour. Yeah. So I took my time, got some lunch, went back to my room, just ate, and I'm like, I still have time.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah. And so how do you schedule your time? How do you what's your strategy for filling all that free time?
Lots of YouTube right now. No, I go down to the gym, play basketball a lot, go to the pool.
Yeah.
Me and Nas actually almost every night walk to the middle of town, do whatever, just talk and hang out, and it's just I'm in my room. I'm in my room a lot, but I'll probably go back into this, take a nap till 4, and then go out and do something. It's just a lot of time, but you can find stuff to do with the time, I guess.
Yeah.
So problem is not spending money now.
Yes.
Not spending the money. After all the books and everything, oh my god.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. How was it like?
I paid $400 for 2 books, and then another $79 for my economics book, I think.
Were those purchased, rental, used?
I bought them because I don't trust myself with renting. Because papers, if I put in my bag and stuff, a lot of my stuff just get bent, and it's just paper, so I'm I'll throw it in there, and it just gets kind of not crumpled, but it's just the edges kind of full. It's I'm not gonna worry about renting it because I'll have to pay in the end anyways. Yeah. I don't have to worry about spilling stuff on it or like that.
It is a little less pressure.
Yeah.
And how is it is it hard to find stuff to do and fun stuff to do that doesn't require spending money?
No, because that's all I had to do. That's all we had in my town. The nearest mall is 45 minutes away.
Okay.
So there's nothing we can go do and just walk around or anything. So it was always either hang out, eat, hang out at your friend's house, you have to buy snacks and stuff, or you have to